What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Dylan Mathews back at it again with another hometown take. Today we're talking about the Atlanta Falcons because updated mock drafts are coming out and we gotta talk about it. But before we talk about it, make sure you like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bells as well so you get my content. As soon as I drop it, we will be live again this Friday. So make sure you tune in to the Mario Kart and Vibe stream. Maybe do a little 2K as well. We'll see. Maybe incorporate a new game or something, you know what I'm saying? But we always going to keep it live. We always keep it fun and entertaining, you dig? So, again, make sure you got your notification bells on so you get my content as soon as I get it. And you always will be notified when I am live. And again, make sure to comment down below. But let's go ahead and get to the video for today. Mel Kiper and Daniel Jeremiah have both put out updated mock drafts over the past 24 hours. Maybe a little over 24 hours now. But anywho, they both have put up their updated mock drafts, and they both have the Falcons drafting. Probably shouldn't have done that to move the phone, but anywho, they both have the Falcons drafting Dallas Turner with the number 8 overall pick, and I absolutely love it because the pick at this point just makes too much sense. You know what I'm saying? I will be surprised if the Falcons don't draft Dallas Turner. I'll be surprised. Now, there is a chance they could go corner. I will be interested to see if any team tries to trade up in the draft, like a Minnesota or New York. If any one of these wide receivers fall, maybe the Falcons try to get, if I think Marvin Harrison is still going to get drafted. I think he's still going to be the first wide receiver drafted, probably number 4, number 5, maybe. And I think Malik Neighbors and Rome Odunze probably are gone too. But if either Rome Odunze or Malik Neighbors or somehow Marvin Harrison Jr. are still there at 8, I think the Falcons grab one of them and take a receiver. I do think, though, if Marvin Harrison Jr. is there, you run up to the podium if you're the Atlanta Falcons and you select Marvin Harrison Jr. That's not a question. It does become more of a question to me, and you all let me know what you think in the comments below. It does become more of a question to me, I think, if Malik Neighbors or Rome Odunze are there and Dallas Turner is there. Then I think it becomes more of a question, do we really need another receiver? Those two guys could be really, really good, but you still do have to improve your defense a lot. You still obviously have that need of a pass rusher, a fire breather, a guy that can consistently sack the quarterback like Dallas Turner can. So I think it does become a little bit more of a debate if it's Malik Neighbors and Rome Odunze there and Dallas Turner instead of if it's Marvin Harrison Jr. there and Dallas Turner. If Marvin Harrison Jr. is there, you go take Marvin Harrison Jr. I don't care what anybody says. That's personally how I feel, and I think a lot of you would agree with that. But I don't think Malik Neighbors is there. I don't think Rome Odunze is going to be there. One of them can be there. I don't think both are going to be there, but probably all three are going to be gone. So the obvious pick in that scenario is definitely Dallas Turner. Now, I touched on this a second ago. They could potentially find a partner to trade back with. And if you do find a partner to trade back with, so you trade back, then maybe if you move down to the, if you move down to 10 or you move down to the early teens or 12 or something like that, then maybe there's a scenario where you draft a corner in that scenario because maybe Dallas Turner doesn't make it to you. If you're at 10, he might still make it to you. But at 12, 13, he might not make it to you there. So if you trade back, then maybe you go get a cornerback of some sort. Maybe then you go get a Terrion Arnold or somebody of that nature. I forgot the dude's name. Quinoa Williams. I can't remember. Anyway, whoever. But I think if they trade back, maybe they go corner. If, again, one of the top 3 wide receivers are there, maybe get receiver at 8. But I think what's most likely going to happen is you go get Dallas Turner. And I'm all for going to get Dallas Turner. This is a dude who absolutely shined in his 3 years at Alabama. Had 8.5 sacks as a true freshman, 4 sacks as a sophomore, 10 sacks this past season, 22.5 sacks over 3 seasons. Absolutely amazing. A fumble recovery as a true freshman, had a pass deflection this year as well. So this is just a dude that balls out. 14 and a half tackles for loss this past season, 8 tackles for loss his sophomore year, and then 10 tackles for loss as a true freshman. Dude just balls, and he's been balling out ever since he got to Alabama, which, again, one of the best teams, obviously, in the country, one of the best defenses in the country. So you go get a Dallas Turner if he's there. So I don't think there's any question about the Falcons needing pass rush, and Dallas Turner helps you address pass rush immediately. And I think not only is he going to be a dude that could be that franchise pass rusher that can get you anywhere from 12 and a half to 17 sacks a season, but I think he can also be a dude that helps you right away. Like, I think he'll be really good really fast. I'm not saying that he is going to be Micah Parsons right away, but I mean, a very good comp to Dallas Turner is indeed Micah Parsons. They do a lot of the same things. Micah Parsons does everything, and Dallas Turner can do everything as well out there on the football field. So Dallas Turner, to me, is an easy pick for the Falcons at number 8. Again, it does become more of a question if either or Rome Odunze or Malik Neighbors are there. Again, if you can trade back and get an extra second-round pick, maybe you do that and roll the dice on Dallas Turner still being there, or maybe you address the corner situation at that point. We'll see what happens on draft night, because something like that probably won't come to fruition until draft night, but we'll find out and see. But if everything pretty much goes chalk, like, I'll give you the quick rundown of Mel Kiper and Daniel Jeremiah's mock draft, and they go chalk like this, then I think you absolutely draft Dallas Turner. So for Mel Kiper, we'll start with him first. He's got number 1, the Bears drafting Caleb Williams. He's got number 2, the Commanders drafting Jaden Daniels. At 3, he's got the Patriots drafting Drake May. At 4, he's got the Cardinals drafting Marvin Harrison Jr. Makes sense. At 5, he's got the Chargers drafting Malik Neighbors. Makes sense. They got rid of Mike Williams and Keenan Allen. They need help. So they got he has at 5 the Chargers drafting Malik Neighbors. At 6, he has the Giants getting Rome Odunze. So they're the top 3 right there. Going 4, 5, and 6. At 7, he has the Tennessee Titans drafting Joe Alt, which is, again, something that definitely could happen. Then at 8, he has the Falcons getting Dallas Turner, which, by the way, the Falcons had ranked last in the league in pass rush win rate at 30.9% last season. So, again, with a defensive guy in Raheem Morris, I think he could definitely get the best out of Dallas Turner. Now, as far as trading back goes, the Bears are at 9, and he has them getting Jared Verse. So maybe if you slide down to 10 and the Jets try to move up, you could still maybe get a Jared Verse or a Dallas Turner for sure. If you trade back to 11, the Vikings are there. They try to go get a J.J. McCarthy earlier. You will see if the Broncos try to move ahead of the Vikings, because the Vikings are 11, Broncos are at 12. Again, that's maybe the area of a Terrion Arnold, or maybe, again, you could get one Jared Verse or Dallas Turner there as well. We'll see how it all pans out. Kenyon Mitchell is the other cornerback I was thinking of out of Toledo. Maybe you can snag him there if you trade back as well. Daniel Jeremiah, real quick, he has 1, Caleb Williams going to the Bears. 2, Drake May going to the Commanders. 3, Jaden Daniels going to the Patriots. At 4, he's got the Vikings trading up all the way up from 11 to 4 with the Cardinals, and the Vikings get Drake May at 4 after trading with the Cardinals. At 5, he has the Jets trading up with the Chargers, and the Jets going to get Marvin Harrison Jr. At 6, he has the Giants still getting Malik Neighbors. At 7, he has Joe Alt getting he has the Tennessee Titans drafting Joe Alt, and then here at 8, he has the Falcons drafting Dallas Turner, but Rome Odunze is still on the board. He has the Bears getting Rome Odunze. So we'll see if it's a question there for me. If Rome Odunze is still on the board, do the Falcons go Rome Odunze or they draft Dallas Turner? I think that is definitely a question there. So we'll see how it all shapes out. But again, I would be elated if the Falcons go get Dallas Turner, because, again, we all know we need a pass rush for forever. And Dallas Turner could finally be that answer and finally be that franchise pass rusher the Falcons have been looking for a decade plus now. So we'll see what happens. Let me know what you're thinking. Who should the Falcons draft with the number 8 overall pick? If one of the top 3 receivers are there, and Marvin Harrison Jr., Malik Neighbors, or Rome Odunze, should they draft one of those guys? Should they draft Dallas Turner? Should they draft Jared Verse? Should they go corner? Should they try to trade back and draft corner? What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. And again, like this video, subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification bells as well to get my content as soon as I drop it. Again, I'll be live this Friday. We'll be doing some streaming Mario Kart, of course, and playing some 2K probably, maybe even adding a new game. We'll see. But again, like this video, comment your thoughts down below. And subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification bells, and until I talk to you guys next time, stay true to Atlanta, believe in Atlanta, go Falcons, peace.